Recently, Scott confirmed that the MCC waiting list is so long that he isn't taking in any more newcomers to the event. So today, I decided to create an MCC event that has half of its players be newcomers. Each team has 2 newcomers and 2 regular MCC players. At the end, I do a very quick simulation to see how the event could play out. Subscribing supports the channel, so consider hitting that button. Also, consider joining the Discord. Anyways, enjoy the video. On the Red Rabbits are Clown Pierce, Redoons, Dream, and Awesome Dude. We have 2 Lifesteal players and 2 Dream SMP players. Clown Pierce and Redoons are very good friends, and I feel like they would work really well with players like Dream and Sam. This team would be very competitive with clear comms and strategies to take the win. I feel like this team would shine in PvP games, likely dominating in them. I compared Clown Pierce to Antfrost and Redoons to 5-Up, giving this team a Season 2 average of 9,437 coins. On the Orange Ocelots are MumboJumbo, Impulse SV, Grian, and Pete. This team would be so fun, having the trio of Mumbo, Impulse, and Grian, and also Pete, who would work really well with the Hermits. We also have the return of the Pizza Crust duo. This team would mesh so well together, and could also have the chance at the win. I compared Mumbo to Cubfan, and Impulse to Pearl, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,380 coins. On the Yellow Yaks are JSchlatt, FitMC, Kratzy, and Sneak Snag. I feel like this team would work so well together, with all of them playing together on SMP Live. Schlatt and Fit are very good friends, and Kratzy and Sneak have also teamed together in MCC 20, so I feel like this team would be hilarious to watch. I compared Schlatt to Quackity and Fit to Philza, giving this team a Season 2 average of 7,976 coins. On the Lime Llamas are EthosLab, BWO, Quig, and Martin. This team consists of 3 players who have played on Double Life, and also Quig, who has very recently teamed with Martin in MCC 23 and won together. A great way for Etho and B-Dubs to be introduced to MCC is to be teamed with a regular participant they know, and I feel like Quig would also work great with these 2. I compared Etho to Solidarity, and I compared B-Dubs to Gem, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,501 coins. On the Green Geckos are Feinberg, Kuraway, False, and Ren. Feinberg and Kuraway are 2 of the top speedrunners of Minecraft, and I would see them easily becoming S tiers in future events. These 2 are grinders, and would probably do very well even in their first events. I teamed with False and Ren because Feinberg, Kuraway, and False teamed together in Twitch Rivals and won, and it would be a really fun team dynamic. I compared Feinberg to JoJo Solos and Kuraway to SB737, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,430 coins. On the Cyan Coyotes are Wallybear, Boomerene, Purpled, and Blushy. This is a full Bedwars team, with all of them being pretty cracked at the game. I could see this team dominating, with Wally potentially up to the skill of Purpled in a few events. Trust me, I want to put Hannah on this team, but I feel like they would just easily win, and I want to keep things at least semi-balanced. I compared Wally to Hannah, and Boomer to Sylvie, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,329 coins. On the Aqua Axolotls are Rekrap, Parrot, Tubbo, and Tommy. This team has 2 Lifesteal SMP members being Rekrap and Parrot, and Tommy and Tubbo, who have both logged onto the Lifesteal SMP before. Rekrap and Parrot also showed up in Tommy's Natural Disasters Survival Games video, so they have met before. This team would be really funny, but also competitive at the same time. I compared Rekrap to Foolish, and Parrot to Seapeekay, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,958 coins. On the Blue Bats are Smajor, CJ, Illumina, and Krinios. Smajor and CJ are both variety streamers who will both also play Minecraft, with Smajor getting into speedrunning the game. Smajor and CJ are very good friends with Illumina and Krinios, which will make this team a very fun one to watch, while still being a really cracked team. I compared Smajor to George, and I compared CJ to Puffy, giving this team a Season 2 average of 9,129 coins. On the Purple Pandas are Beijing Canadian, Lachlan, Captain Sparkles, and Vicstar. Beijing Canadian, Lachlan, and Vicstar are all part of an OG Minecrafter group called The Pack, and Captain Sparkles is another OG Minecrafter who would fit very well with this team. Although Beijing Canadian and especially Lachlan don't play Minecraft very much anymore, I feel like it would still be a really fun team to watch. I compared Beijing Canadian to Ryguy, and I compared Lachlan to Ponk, giving this team a Season 2 average of 8,408 coins. And finally, on the Pink Parrots are MrBeast, Chris the Meme God, aka Chris from MrBeast, Sapnap, and Fundy. Yes, I know this team would break the internet. MrBeast and Chris joining MCC would be insane, and I think it would be the perfect team if they teamed with 2 people who'd played in their Minecraft events before, being Sapnap and Fundy. And yes, I'm aware MrBeast would probably steal all the viewers in this MCC. I compared MrBeast to Bad Boy Halo, and I compared Chris to Jack Manifold, giving this team a Season 2 average of 9,341 coins. Now on to a very quick stimulation of the event. Game 1 is Grid Runners, with blue coming in a dominant first, while teams like red, yellow, and pink did very well too. Orange is the only team that really struggled with that. Game 2 is Sky Battle, with red blowing everyone out of the water. Cyan also did very well, with lime, green, aqua, and pink doing well too. Green really struggled with this game, and blue and purple didn't do too great either. Game 3 is Hole in the Wall, with orange doing very well, securing first place, pink doing very well too, and every other team doing around the same other than red and cyan who underperformed. Game 4 is to get the other side, with red and blue performing very well, cyan and pink doing above average, and yellow and lime underperforming a bit. Game 5 is Battle Box, with red, yellow, and blue popping off, with aqua having a solid performance, and orange really being the only team to underperform. Game 6 is Buildmar, with orange, lime, and green popping off, and blue and purple doing well too. Yellow and cyan are the only real teams that underperformed. Game 7 is Survival Games, with purple and pink doing very well, every other team getting around the same, and cyan doing very poorly compared to the other teams. Game 8 is Sands of Time, with red blowing everyone out of the water once again, orange, lime, blue, and pink doing well too, and cyan and purple underperforming. Here are the final team standings. For dodgebolt, red wins round 1, blue wins round 2, red wins round 3, and red wins round 4, taking the win. The winners of this MCC are Clown Pierce, Redoons, Dream, and Austin. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing and join the Discord to chat with me and other MCC fans. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.